Hello Forest class, welcome to Wednesday's maths lesson. Hope you're all well and are keeping safe and staying at home as much as possible, although trying to get some fresh air every day. So our maths lesson today, we are going to reception learners, EYFS children, you're going to do an activity today, really consolidating and making sure you understand one more and one less. Year 1 learners, we are going to go on and think about other strategies we can use to help us to solve addition calculations. So let's get ready and get in our maths frame of mind. So let's do some counting. Today we're going to think about counting in twos. Year 1s, you've been doing loads of practice at this, so you should be really good at it. And reception children, you're just beginning to learn, so you can do really good listening and your grown-ups can help you if you get stuck. So let's just start with counting in twos up to 10. And early years children, this is the bit you need to really ask your grown-ups to help you to practice. So counting in twos up to 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. When we look at a number line, when we count in twos, normally we count every number, don't we, as we're counting. When we're counting in twos, we miss a number. So we don't say 1, we start on 2. So we're counting in twos, so we're counting every other number. So on here, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we're counting every other number. If you find it tricky, one thing you can do is you can say the other number but just whisper it. So you might go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So the loud numbers are where you're counting in twos, but if you find it a bit tricky, you can whisper the other number. Let me show you that again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Brilliant. Well done, reception learners. You can use, I think you've got a number line in your pack, so you could have a look at your number line now. You could pause the video, have a look at your number line and really practice counting in twos, doing that jumping over a number. So starting on 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Why don't you have a practice of that now? Right, let's go. Let's do some counting. Let's count all the way up to 20. Year 1, excuse me. Year 1 learners, you're really good at counting in twos to 10. Sometimes we get a bit stuck on the numbers 10 to 20. So let's have a go. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Brilliant. You also in your pack, I've got one here, you've got some number lines, and I think your number lines, will it fit in? Go all the way to 20. So you, if you're finding it a bit tricky, can go and get your number line and go and have a practice of that, counting in twos all the way to 20. Let's have a go at doing it again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Brilliant. Have a really good practice with your number line if you're finding it tricky, especially counting in twos from 10 to 20. Okay, now we're going to get tricky. We're going to count backwards in twos. So let's start with our number line to 10. I don't think you've got number lines to 10. Your number lines are just to 20, but you can just look from 10. So we're going to start on 10, we're going to count back in twos and finish on 0. Ready? 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Have a go at that again. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Reception learners, pause the video now, go and practice that. Go and practice with your grown-up, counting in twos backwards from 10. Year 1 children and reception children, you can have a go at this, but this is really year 1s. I want you to be really good at this. So I want you to count back from 20. in twos. Ready? 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Wow. Let's do it again. One more time together, and then I want you to pause the video and have a practice, okay? 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Okay, pause the video now with your number line. Practice counting back in twos from 20. Great, well done. Now, reception children, EYFS children, you have a sheet that I'd like you to do now in your pack. In your pack, in a minute, you're going to have a go at doing this sheet, which is looking at the number in the middle of the lorries and finding the number that is one more and one less than that number. Let's have a practice of that together first, and then you're going to go away and do it. So I'm going to hold up a number, and I want you to tell me the number that's one more and the number that's one less. Okay. 3. What's one more? What's one less? Did you say 4? Did you say 2? Great. 9. One more and one less. 10 and 8. Great. Number 1. Did you say 2 and 0? Very good. 4. 5 and 3. Brilliant. And this number. It's number 6. What's one more? What's one less? Fantastic. Well done. Year ones, these are for you. Reception children can have a go, but these are very difficult. If you find them too difficult, reception children, you can stop the video now and go and do your one more, one less sheet. But if you want to have a challenge and have a go at this work, you can do that as well. Okay. Okay, so we've got 32, 3 10s, 2 1s, 32. What's one more? What's one less? I hope you're shouting it out at me. Did you say 33? Did you say 31? Five 10s, 3 1s, 53, 53. One more, one less. 54, 52. Grown-ups, if children are finding this a bit challenging, you could, I'm sure you can go onto the internet and find 100 square. So it's a square, I haven't got one with me, with all the numbers to 100, and you can have a look at that, and that will help the children to spot the numbers that are one more and one less. Let's have a go at this one. 14. One more than 14. One less than 14. 15 and 13. Very good. Let's do a few more. 110. 9 ones. 19. One more than 19 is. One less than 19 is. Very good. Let's do one more. Let's do this one. I think this is tricky. So it's 4 10s, no ones. 40. One more than 40. We can do that. 41. One less than 40. 39. 39 is one less. Okay, reception children, EYFS children, now's the time for you to go and show that you can do that on your worksheet. Writing down the numbers. When you're writing down the numbers, think about how you write the numbers, which way round they go. Grown-ups, if the children are getting numbers back to front or they're not sure how to write them, in your pack is a laminated strip with the numbers. So with your whiteboards, they can practice with the whiteboard pens. They can practice forming their numbers correctly. So if you find that they're finding that difficult to write the numbers, go and practice the numbers on the laminated sheet. Same with Year 1 children, if you're still sometimes getting some of those numbers back to front and doing the 5 the wrong way round, go and practice with your whiteboard pens on your laminated strip of paper. Okay. Now, Year 1 children, do you know what? I think yesterday in my video, I forgot that you had some sheets to do. So I'd like you to have a go at doing them. So in your pack, there were some sheets like this. There's four sheets for you to do. Goodness me. And it's all about adding by counting on. So if, let's start here. This is the first page of it. And it's simple addition. So the addition part isn't tricky, but it's remembering to hold one of those numbers in your head and count on from that number. So here we've got 2 plus 2 equals 4. We all know that 2 plus 2 equals 4. But the one thing that we need to make sure we're doing is holding that 2 in our heads, because we know that there are 2, and then going 3, 4. 2 add 2 equals 4. And here, the next one, we'll do the next one together, and then I want you to go away and do it. We've got 4 add 2. 4 add 2. Hold 4 in your head. Count on 2. 4, 5, 6. So I want you to go away now. Pause the video and go away and have a go at this, and then come back, and I've just got another activity that I want you to do today. So pause the video now, go and do your sheets, and then come back. Right, hopefully you've done those sheets and you've not found them too tricky. What I want you to do today is have a go at these. There are some safari themed challenge cards. I want your grown-up to read you some of the challenges that are some of the problems that are on these little squares, and I want you to use your whiteboards to record down what the number sentence would be and have a go at working it out. Now, sometimes you might not have counters that you can use to help you solve problems. So what you can do is you can draw some little pictures. So here, one of the first questions is, 7 ostriches ran through the desert. They join a group of 9. How many are there now? So let's think about it. 7 ostriches. They join 9 ostriches. How many are there now? How many altogether? So I think the calculation should be 7 add 9. Now, if you don't know what 7 add 9 is, you could draw some pictures to help you. So you could draw maybe 9 dots or 7 dots and then work out the answer to your calculation. Tomorrow, because I haven't got a whiteboard with me, I will do a little bit more demonstrating what I mean about that. But what I want you to do now, Year 1 children, is ask your grown-ups to give you some of these challenges and for you to use your whiteboard to write down the number sentence with some pictures to go with it. Great, that's what I'd like you to do. I would really love to see some of the work that you've been doing. Anna and I look every day on our email to see if anybody's emailed us any pictures, so we would really love to see some pictures of the work that you've been doing. Take care, see you tomorrow, bye.